Hello and welcome back on the Blade Break channel. Today we will be playing some classic constructed games with Dromai. Our first matchup will be against Iyslander, so we will see how that goes, but it's like a good matchup to have. So for that particular one, we will leave the standard deck. We will not include any D-reacts. Maybe we should include respites. I guess we can try that out. All the remaining drakes should stay within the deck. So yeah, so when it comes to the equipment, we will of course have some of the IB. The rest will stay. Yeah, let's wish our opponent good luck, have fun, and start the game. So the deck itself will be in the description below video if you do want to check that out. And if you have any questions regarding that, please include that in the comments. I will try to kind of speak about sideboarding in different matchups if we play them. So since we are starting the game, we can establish an Acria. Because we can play that, gain 3 life, use this one to get an Ash, and play Necria, transforming that Ash, so we will have a big Drake on the field, and let's hope they do not have a breaker. 2 red Ice Veins is kind of fine to take away. This will go into the arsenal. Oh yeah. So it will be good if they try to deal some arcane so we can prevent some of that. And then play another Drake and arsenal the Optima. Let's see if they fuse that. Effectively they will block our turn because of it. So yeah, they fused that, so we will get some arcane and we will not be able to play anything. But we will just create an Ash. Or we can attack with that, pitching 4 reds. Let's do that. Let's attack with it, pitching 3 reds. Just for the sake of getting those ashes. And arsenal this one. We have to let that through yet again. We will not pay. So they took 4, which is kinda worrying. We're getting only big drakes. Wounded Bull. We want Uvia established. So we can block. Okay, so it attacks Necria. Let's play Levia. Pitch that, get free resources. Attack with an Ashwing. And never attack with Levia. Pass. So they will attack Levia, I guess. That's right. Let's attack with the Mirage. It has natural go again, so it doesn't matter. And I will pay 2 if they are choosing to okay, so for the moon I will not pay. For the blizzard I will pay. And I will pay with those 2 to attack with the Ash Wings. Create Ash, take out the Frostbite. I mean 1 Ash Wing because of the hypo. So attack with that. We will, thanks to that, we'll get more Ash and do not get the Arcane from the Frost Hex. Shame they had that, but they already used some of the good cards. And if they attack us, we can get rid of that Optima. And we can even play the second Levia and burn them all if needed. So they just play a hypo. In that case, we will play Levia and attack for 4 with Dust Up. Yeah, let's use the Furnace. To prevent the 2. Zero in here and attack to take rid of the Frostbite and present 1 damage. Now slowly we want to go into the mode where we do not play anything. We just attack. So they attack Levia. And they have to do something yet again. They could stop a turn with that, killing an Ashwing on instant. This would effectively stop a turn. I don't know why they attacked Levia in that case. We'll start off with attacking with an Ashwing. Let's pump our HP a bit. And yeah, let's just go and generate the dash, create those little ones, and try to stay on high HP and maybe let them deck out. Unless of course they will be playing OTK. But for OTK they used 1 Ice Eternal. They are still deciding if they want to what Waning on me? I mean, why not? Playing that is important. This will be a game changer if we can play that. But they do not even want to waste their time. I mean, slowly we would create so many that one turn when they cannot stop that, it's like 10 damage spread across once. And we kinda do not have to do much, we can still prevent some of the damage. So yeah, GG. And let's look for another game. If they do not have anything open, we can create our lobby, discuss the deck a bit. So what's new in that deck potentially is the Tomes of Fiendals, and you can play that out of the arsenal after attacking with Dromai. If it had go again, you would have 2 action points and hence the Tomes. We as well use Mage Master Boots for that one, so either Dromai or the Boots. What else is that we play Phantasmaclasms, so we can present some pressure and maybe take out some critical cards out of the hand. The usual legendary Drakes, all there. The usual Chromais, Asvolais, Miregais, and so on. So we will be facing 5 right now, and for the 5 we do not need energy potions. We do not need Levias, I guess. Burn them all. Levia can be nice if they are playing the sword, but the Phoenix Flames are messy. So let's take that out. Include CNCs because they want the arsenal, and include some of the reacts, and everything else can stay. I am not sure about those right now, but let's leave that be. So we will maybe go first, because maybe we can establish a nice Drake like Necria on the first turn somehow, just like we did before. Or we can maybe play Phantasmaclasm, pitching in a way that will give us the Ash, so we can play Tumultai next turn. So let's try that out. Let's look into their hand. So Ancestral, 2 blues, 1 attack with Go Again. Maybe let's take that out. And they are playing Kodachis with a mask. But maybe we will be able to take out that mask, which would be great if we can take that out. So they are giving us 2 blues and taking 3. So we will arsenal the Tumultai and not even be able to play it. Which is unfortunate. We can use the crown to try to switch out one of the cards. Maybe get a blue. to play the Tumulti, and Arsenal maybe Dromai. But it's an Art of War turn, so not a good one for us. Sorry for that. So they are starting with a Kodachi style. Even bigger. Let's see what they will reveal. Take the temple. And they will end the turn. Which is just hilarious. So let's get the Dromai out. And attack with it. Now let's play the Sigil. Use that to create an Ash. Play Aspholi. And attack with it as well. This kinda took Ash out of us. So it would be harder to play the Tumulti. But if we do not block at all, we kinda can. Just play the sweeping blow. We kinda can't. Soaring Strike. Wonder what that will target. This is a tough matchup in comparison to the Iyslander, of course. Especially if they have the Mask of Momentum. So they will attack Dromai. Draw a card. They could have like Kodachi into Dromai and then attack for Asvolai, then draw. Attack me, draw, and so on, but yeah, if they want to do it like that, the Dromai is kinda killed with 2 Kodachis. Yeah, but you've dealt a lot of damage this turn, right? So what can you get? What actually can you get, sir? They are playing kinda weird with that deck. Take the tempo. We can quell that and block with the 2 equipments. I don't need the rig. But I will quell. And I'm doing that because I'm a greedy bastard and I want to play the Tumult Eye and hit the mask. But of course we could have played like sweeping blow into the Mira guy and the other attack, which would be kinda better. And I'm playing that and attacking with it, even if they have that breaker, just to get the trigger. Because if they stop me with the Asvolai break, we will not even get the trigger. So let's see if we have 2 rats. 2 rats, dust up and sink. So goodbye mask. Goodbye mask. That's a great hit. And they will take 5. So now dealing with drakes, do not draw them cards, which is great because they will have to use the attacks on the drakes and will get nothing in return. Which is ideal for me. They have a lot of cards, so they were afraid that we will deck them out. I'm hoping that there will be at least 1 attack to my face this turn. Is it an Art of War turn? So belittle for the starters, attacking Tumultai. Yeah, now this killing off the Tumultai. Now I kinda would like to have the Remembrance in the deck. Snatch. Wonder if it's hitting me or Asvolai, and they will break the shoes. Brand. Let's leave the sink for something bigger. Let's leave the sink out for something bigger than that. Okay. That's fine. Cheap damage, okay. Kodachi, maybe? Oh, that's a nice one. 7. Let's block like that. Maybe put that on bottom just to give them more cards to deal with. That's my bad. That's my bad now. But we can block that. That's fine. I mean, losing one card in the... Yeah. A long chain. Really long term. Come on. You would like that, huh? And I consider not even not changing the Ashwing now, because we want to have the Ash for better drakes. 4 damage is fine. We will arsenal the Mirage. Nah, let's not do that. This is easily killable by one of the Kodachis. If they do not, if they play the sword, we would do that. But Kodachis, just clear that off. I want to use those for a better. Let's arsenal that. So now we can play a Dromai into the CNC. So I guess I can take the damage. Or I can't. Because that's 9 damage, so that's half of the HP. And that's a bad one. Maybe we have to block now and just play the Mirage. That's double Art of War turn. So it's a 6 Revenge. Let's take the 6. Maybe it would be better to block them out, but that's a 9. And maybe I am making a mistake in here and just blocking 6 and 6, letting 3 in. And that's a 4. And that will be another 4. So let's start with the Dromai. Attack with that. Now let's play the Mira guy. Attack with it. Let's play out that one. And Arsenal, DCNC. And now we kind of want to stay defensive. And just take value out of the table, and if they need to clear the table, then we will have more cards to play with, like Dominia into maybe CNC. They've used 2 Art of Wars. One was pitched early, so no chance they have that. So yeah, they will clear off the Dromai. Let's see if they will clear the Mirage as well. Yeah. So 2 attacks on the board. Maybe 2 more incoming, but we will take them, I guess. Which one of those will be impactful? Okay, so they triggered Spectra. Which is great for me. Because now they will have... This is banished. So let's play that. Ash neutral. And let's attack with it. Please be a red. Yeah, so it's a red. So they have interesting stuff in here. We can take out the snatch. And we can as well play the CNC. And they can decide if they want to go down to 3. So they will go down to 5. And we will have 2 impactful drakes for the next turn. So we can block 1 attack, play 2 drakes. Wonder if they have... I didn't see any breakers yet. Yeah, that's attacking the Minia, so they will banish Soul to Wound. Attack with Kodachi. Which we can block just to make the Soul the Wound hit for less and leave out the card for an arsenal for future turns. Yeah, so this will hit for 4. Because it was buffed. So maybe we should block. Yeah, let's block with Nacria. Play the 2 drakes. Take some cards out of the hand. Hopefully they do not have breakers. But let's see about that. And I will not play as volley yet, because if they do have a breaker, they will clear that out. I want to arsenal that, potentially. This demands 2 cards at least from their hand. If not, it's a kill. I mean, if they let at least 1 hit, then another 3 will be dealt, and I can play as volley for 1 arcane. So they have to block it fully to leave that turn. I am not sure if they understand that, or maybe they have the reaction, or they do not understand the arcane. Yeah. So that's a GG. They made a mistake. Thumbs up. Let's go back to the main menu and look out for the last game of the day. I guess 3 would be enough. So getting back to the deck, what else I can mention? I mean, no, everything else is kind of basic. So apart from tomes, which are kind of new to play with, everything else is kind of normal. You want to have the E-pot against Oldhim, so you do not get exposed the elements. You just play that on the field, and then the Ghostly Touch is secured. So you would play the matchup just playing the drakes. If they get broken, you would pump that up till the moment when you can kinda swing with it and protect it from the expose. Of course, there are no semblances, so it have to be a turn when you kinda sneak that in. So attack with drakes. If they do not break that, maybe they do not have a breaker, then swing with the gloves. So we have a fight yet again. So they left. They do not want to play against us another game. Maybe let's leave the lobby and look for some games ourselves. We've played against Iyslander today, so maybe we want to show a different matchup. Maybe we can play a mirror matchup. Not really, they do not want that. So yeah, let's create a lobby yet again and try to find a match. So yeah, what other matchups we want to talk about? So against Oldhim, as mentioned, you kinda pump that up, be sneaky about it, secure that with the E-pot. Against Bravo, you just take all the D-reacts, some remembrances, try to be defensive, play some biggies, be impactful, go wide with the small ones, so the rigs are great. You just stay defensive and make as many as small Ashwings as possible and go wide. At some point in the game they will not be able to break the chain and you can just go out from there. Against Briar, you do not use CNCs, you leave the Phantasmaclasm in and basically take out Uvias and take out E-pot, include some D-reacts, Play the drakes, try to maintain a board with the small ones as well, and block all the imported on hits, and yeah, try to raise. What else is right there? I guess nothing much. Levia. Let's try out Levia. So for Levia, they decided to go first. We kinda do not need that. We do not need those, but we gladly would use some of that. Uvias are kinda redundant, but maybe not. Let's leave them and let's start the game. So they will, yeah, crown. So good that we didn't take the CNCs. The husk is problematic. And the fact that we kinda cannot create any ashes. So that will be just a 6. We could have taken the ghostly touches in that matchup as well. Let's try to push some damage in here. Yeah, the ghostly touches would be better, because we would be able to at some point in the game maybe attack with them. Early crown out of them, meaning I do not want to play the Kyloria, because they will break it anyway. And I would not have the react in the arsenal. So maybe let's play it like that. Blood rush. Blood rush. Eight with go again. The Tumultai we kinda do want to play. So maybe let's block it like that and react like that. And we can switch the Kyloria anyway. The claw. We will have to take a lot of damage to play that Tumultai. I mean, like a lot. But maybe we'll be able to get the shoes. So we won't get the shoes. So let's get the glass. Shame. Shame we didn't get that. They will just break that. That's just a 6. With a pummel? Nope. We will play that and Arsenal. Rouse. They will just destroy us. Let's play the rig. Transform 3 of them and start attacking. Yeah, so they will kinda destroy us, I guess. Art of War. Blood Rush. Let's see what else they can present. But this is getting this is getting hard. I mean, we can play the Mirage, I guess, and maybe Levia. This is like a 9 with go again. Let's take that and maybe change the arsenal. We can consider blocking that. Let's block at least 3. Start with that one. Follow up with that one. Play the Mira guy. Follow up with another. They will break that. We will take one effectively. Yeah. The case is that they can break one off each turn. So unless we will have a bigger Drake. And we will not attack with the last one. So we kind of have to block like that. And they present another 8. So we kind of have to still block like that. And wait for some better times. They used like, I believe, that should be the second Art of War. That's the only, that's like a first one? No, second one, okay. So now let's attack for 2 yet again. Weird block. But okay. Blood Rush, they are getting everything that they need. That's a third Blood Rush, second Art of War. Half a deck not seen yet. They will potentially kill us now. Let's block 4. That's an 8. And I'm blocking like that just to be able to go white. And I will start with the Dromai. We are getting destroyed. So now a little one. They will break that, but we have an action point, so another little one. Another little. And maybe a Miragai. And in that case another. And we need to draw into something enormous. Okay, so they have dominate now, potentially. So we kinda can quell that. So yet again start with Dromai. And then maybe Miragai. Yeah, we will block 6. And we will block 7. Start with Dromai. They will break that off. Not really. Then Miragai. Now they will break that off. I guess we can start by attacking. Yeah, reckless swing was always the case. So Let's play another Dromai. This is closer than I thought it would be. We could have targeted the Blasphemer and killed that and one to the face. Maybe let's undo that. Maybe let's attack the Blasphemer. So this one for this one as well. I mean, this one for Blasphemous as well. To kill that and one to the face. So they have to trigger the blood that. I guess undo the blocks because we can finish off with dust up. So let's block with the two drakes. That's a sick game. I mean, I don't even know how it goes for so long. Let's attack with another Dromai. Now we have a small one. Another small one. A biggie. And a dust up. And we have Phantasmaclasm. So that's a 7. We can block 6 of it. Start with Dromai. And they are basically, they need to worry one to block the damage. secondly to trigger the blood debt in their turn. So this is getting kinda hard for them. So the one will go through. Now let's play the sweeping blow. For another 3. And then we attack with the small one. They potentially break, but do not have much to do. And maybe we play with a full hand to finish things off. I mean, they cannot. If they block the small one, they die of blood debt. So they've disconnected. Instead of telling us good game and cheers, they decided to just DC or even conceding. And I hate when people do that. So yeah, remember the name. No manners. But yeah, this was a SIG game. We were getting destroyed for like half of it, but somehow, despite 3 blood rushes, 2 art of wars and all that, we were able to manage and pull the game off. So that was a sick one and the last one for today. So we will not be giving thumbs up for that finish, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you've liked it. See you next time. I will try to maybe prepare some different deck to show you, and yeah, hope you had a good time. Cheers, till next time.